Welcome to SKUMCAST.
Hey guys, welcome to part 2.
Welcome back to part 2 of episode, what is this, 3?
This is
Officially 3?
No, I think it's 4.
Do we have...
Yeah, it's gonna
Wait,
be
we
4.
have...
Shut the fuck up,
we have,
you goddamn
another
child.
episode? Oh yeah, we have Riker's episode, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I don't know if we should be talking about this. Sounds like we're really organized. Unorganized. Not organized. We actually are very unprofessional. I would agree. Actually, we're professional, but very unprofessional at the same time.
That is very true. Hey, we're doing our best. We're trying to put this all together, you know? I mean, like, we're just getting started, you know?
Hey, we out there putting content, right?
We're out here. We're doing everything. And obviously, everything's going to get better with time, you know?
Every Friday,
Leonardo da
boys
Vinci
and girls.
didn't make the Great Wall of China out of nowhere overnight.
Is that true?
No, that's not true at all.
We made it overnight.
Wait, no, he did. He didn't even make the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, we did.
No,
We made it overnight.
Leonardo da Vinci did not make the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. The first emperor. Jesus Christ, the first emperor
The first
of China.
temperature?
Shut the fuck up, Thomas. The first emperor.
The temperature?
God damn it.
The first temperature of China?
Moving on, Jacob.
No, wait, I'm
Thomas, what's
curious.
your,
Like, you didn't notice?
Thomas, what's your favorite temperature?
Probably around 68, 67, around there.
I support this.
I like that too.
Wait, you didn't notice about Leonardo da Vinci?
No, he did not fucking do that.
I mean, he didn't build it, but, like, what they did was so the Emperor of China, like, at this point, they had, like, the Silk Road trade going on, and they had him, like, they used his expertise on it. Like,
Oh, are you serious?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
They basically had him, like, draw up, like, kind of the infrastructure and, like, kind of I don't know what the word for it is, like, the plans for it, I guess, the blueprints for it.
Wow, when
'Cause
you
it was
say
like a
something
large-
actually correct and meant for
Yeah.
it to be false.
It was, like, a large project, and it
Oh.
was, like, one of the first, like, I don't know, like, large-scale, like, interchange of ideas between, like, the East and the West, like, back then.
Okay. Damn.
That was all a lie, by the way.
Fuck you.
I would have believed it.
Fuck you.
I don't fucking give a shit about history, so whatever you guys tell me about history, I'm probably gonna believe it.
Should we, like, just feed you jokes and then, like, hope that you, like, regurgitate that in a later conversation to some rando?
I go on a date. I go on a future date, and I'm just
fun
like,
fact.
yeah, did you know Leonardo da Vinci created
Leonardo
the first
DiCaprio.
lightsaber that was on the Star Wars movie?
Jesus, no.
And I'll be like, and she'll be like, whoa, really? And I'm just like, yeah, my landlord told me this. Yeah, the same one that pours water on me in the shower. Cold water.
You poured beer on me in the shower.
And you fucking
that was a
deserved
waste
it.
of beer.
You're a waste of beer. It's a
give-
natty light,
Give
dude.
me my 20 cents back.
Shut up, I bought that.
Actually, yeah, you did bet the last one, didn't you?
Fucking idiot.
Whoops.
Cheers to the microphone.
Hey, you're just abusing that microphone over there. I was trying to burp, but it turned into a moan.
Anyway,
I do that
wrong with you
now.
people?
Every time I burp, like I try to turn it into a moan at the same time because I burp so much. So, like it sounds like a fat person's sex orgy home.
This is making me very uncomfortable.
You make me uncomfortable. You guys come
Yeah,
in
that's
and
true.
you guys lockpick my doors
Oh, yeah.
and you guys come in and start humping me while I'm trying to sleep.
But we
I'm
wanted
terrified.
to go to Jack in the Box.
Then fucking go without me. I don't want to go with you guys.
We
You
wanted
guys scare me when you're
We
drunk.
wanted your participation.
we wanted you to go with us. We were also really, really drunk at that point.
I know you guys were.
Wow.
We wanted our little buddy to come with us.
No, I was
Little
sleeping and I was
buddy.
so happy
Little
going to
buddy.
sleep. I was so happy, and then all of a sudden I see two silhouettes coming into my room, and it looks fucking terrifying. It looked like it's straight out of my nightmares. And then you guys just start dry humping me, and somehow Corey ended up between both me and you, Thomas.
I think
So
we should,
Corey got the most out of it.
we should probably remove this part from the podcast.
Nope, we're keeping it in. I
Oh,
want
no.
everyone to know the fucking fear I live in at this house.
You You wanted to go on record?
It's like a prank war between me and Thomas, and then Corey like sides up with either one of us whenever we do a prank. Corey's like the neutral faction.
Yeah, Corey's the Switzerland in this group. He's Switzerland, and you want to be the Nazis or the Allies?
Of course, I want to be the Nazis.
Yeah, you're white. So you can be the Nazis, and I'll be the. You can be the Axis, and I'll be the Allied forces.
I don't know what any of that means.
Ooh. Printing a video series.
No.
Yes.
We can't have a Nazi video series.
No,
let's
a
not do
Nazi
that.
versus allies.
Oh.
Fuck you. All right.
I can't just be going around Jew, schnitzel, streusel. Can't be going around saying that stuff.
Jeez.
It's racist.
Yeah, especially after like the. What do
Yeah, to
call
your
it?
own people.
You can't do that stuff.
I'm not. Well, I'm a quarter German.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm also part German too.
I'm a mutt of white.
Me too.
I think most people are.
With like a little bit of
No, you got
Mexican
the
Asian.
Yeah, you got a bit of that. Mine's straight all white. It is Italian, German, Hungarian, English, Danish, and Italian.
And you don't like mead. You fucking poser.
Like, 'cause I don't like wine in
Yeah,
general.
It tastes like trash.
Yeah.
Fuck
Why
both
do you
of
buy
you.
that stuff?
Who? Yeah, no one likes mead. Except for the fucking Elder Scrolls people.
Yeah, when they like role play and shit. When they go LARPing, they go into Ye Olde Tavern.
Fuck you. I like LARPing.
So, Thomas, I want to know, when you go on your date with your next boyfriend or girlfriend, I don't know what you do anymore.
I do
What,
fun stuff.
I know you do. Wait, do you prefer good conversation while you have sex? Not while you have sex, but like in
I was
between.
like, while you have sex.
I mean, I've done that. It's interesting, but would you?
That must be some really boring sex to need conversation.
Oh no, it's just like something like you're just like, oh hey, I like spaghetti too. I'm just kidding.
I mean, like if you're just like having sex and you're just like, hey, real quick, you're just like,
I like
hey,
how
what do
you're
you want
doing
for
the
dinner?
motion as if people are gonna see this. I'm glad I get to see this right
Stop humping the chair, Corey.
now. Yeah, what do
people
you?
can hear the
You're
chair.
gonna break it.
Oh,
I can hear it in my headphone. I don't know about you.
it's scaring me.
That chair is like 10 years old.
Anyway, so you're just like like humping some girl, and you're just like, hey, what do you want for dinner?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
You know,
multitasking.
No.
no.
Like today, I took a shit, watched a video on YouTube, and did my guitar stretches all at the same time.
That sounds like normal things you do whilst taking a shit.
Yeah,
You watch a video, you're on your phone.
yeah. But I also got my guitar finger stretching in at the same time, so then we could practice. I multitasked, did it all at the same time, just like when I eat hot dogs and jerk off.
Why?
Yes, we all remember that story.
What's your best jerking off story, Thomas? Besides me almost catching you on accident because I just
I
wanted
don't
to do
know.
laundry.
Actually, I don't have a whole lot of stories for like
Really?
checking off.
Nothing with like anyone almost catching you besides me or
No.
something weird that you jerked off to.
Oh, I jerk off to a lot of weird stuff.
Oh, okay. What's the weirdest one?
The weirdest one?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's
I mean, I've seen one where it was those hermaphrodites.
Hermaphrodites?
Trannies?
Hermaphrodites? Yeah, but like both of them had a penis and both of them had a vagina.
Oh, they have
And they
both.
were
Yeah, that's a
fucking each other.
hermaphrodite. Yeah.
Like the one's penis was going in the other's vagina and the other's penis was going in that one's vagina. It was weird.
That sounds really complicated.
Yeah, it looked really like, I don't know. I was like still stroking it because I was just like kind of like what the fuck is going on here? I was confused but also horny at the same time.
Oh my god.
So he's probably had like a 60% chub going on.
It was hard. It's just I slowed down a bit because I was a little confused on what was going on. Well, go ahead and pause it. Thomas had to pee.
And we're back.
Hey guys, I want to ask you about Tinder.
Tinder.
The most, I mean, it is a fucking trash can now, but
It is a fucking dumpster fire, as you put
Yeah.
it earlier.
So basically the number one thing I come across with it is every girl, it seems in their bio, it says that they watch The Office.
It's a funny show.
See, that's the thing.
Trash.
That's the thing is like the first 5 seasons, it's like it's a funny show. It's not supposed to be looked upon as this greatest show of all time kind of thing.
No.
And
No.
they look at it as like, this is the most amazing fucking funny show I've ever seen in my life. And it's not. It's just a show you just put on and you get a couple chuckles here and there.
I think it's only good if you really like sexual harassment in the workplace.
Yeah, if you're a creep.
What if? Well, so like, it doesn't make sense they put that kind of thing on there though. So like, I mean, unless you're like purely like looking for like just surface, like, oh, this person looks hot, I'm gonna have sex with him or her, then like you should like at least mesh with like, you know, same sense of humor or something. So if you don't find The Office funny, then you see that on a person's bio and you'll be like, oh, I probably wouldn't get along with her. And
You can't just judge off a TV show though.
Yeah, for real.
Isn't that what you're like? I mean, that's what the whole point of the profiles are.
Well,
right?
yes, you're right, but at the same
So
time,
it's like, am
it's
I going to
just
get along with this person or not? Like outside of like how good they look physically.
Well, yes, but I wouldn't deem that The Office is necessarily worthy of it. I mean, I wouldn't judge Letterkenny off of it. Now, I'd say it's a perk by all means, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I wouldn't think that just I quote too much from Letterkenny. Like, I love that show. That's fucking amazing. The show is fucking amazing. But if the girl I like doesn't know the show, but then yeah, am I going to introduce her?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not going to be the only thing though, right? There's going to be other.
Exactly.
The thing is,
you have to add it all up. It's like, oh, what if like this guy likes The Office, but I don't know, like, oh, he's under 6 foot, and maybe like that's like in your head, you're not gonna do it this exact way.
Well, that's
but
a
there's
whole
gonna
nother
be
thing,
some
though.
number of plus points, whether it's like, you know, things that they're interested in or their hobbies or their physical characteristics. So there's like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is good. And in your head, you just add it all up, and then it's like, oh, am I going to go for this or not, you know?
Okay, so I think what Jacob is actually like trying to get at here is annoying consistencies.
Yeah, they look at it as like it's a magnum opus of like everything.
Comedy?
Of comedy and of TV shows, and it's like that is literally just a show you put on to get a couple chuckles.
Right.
But they look at it as like it's this fucking amazing show, and I'm like, no. It's just a good show for what it was, but I wouldn't just go back and like remember.
Funny.
Yeah, like that's the word right there. It's pretty funny, but it shouldn't be like something that to die for. Like, I don't know. It's so overrated now, and it was just decent when it came out. It was like, all right, this is cool. I'll watch this. But now it's on everyone's Tinder bio, and if that's the only way I have to make someone laugh. Is by doing weird Office jokes and stuff like that. Like, I'd kill myself.
So the thing, like, I guess, like, if we're going to go with that, then the thing I see a lot is, like, when they say, like, things like hiking or looking for
Yeah.
Yeah.
hiking, looking for
I
adventure,
purposely...
or outdoor activities, because I hate just all outdoor activities in general, and I don't know if they actually mean it or not, because I do understand that, like, that's kind of like the thing that's in vogue to say right now on your like profiles or whatever, like, oh, like I like going hiking or kayaking or sailboating, whatever the outdoor active like lifestyle you lead. But I hate anything that's outdoors because there's fucking bugs outdoor, and I get bug bites every time I step foot outside, and I fucking hate it.
So yeah, I agree with the hiking thing. So specifically on my bio on both Bumble and Tinder, I literally put hiking sucks, change my mind.
See, I went along with the whole hiking thing of the consistency, and I took a generic picture of me like posing. I had some rando on Picacho
Well, you
Peak.
actually go hiking.
Yeah, I actually do, but I did it as I took the picture as if like how a Tinder girl would take it, and I basically just made fun of it in that way.
Oh, did you do that thing where you were like at the top of the peak,
Yeah.
and then you took your shirt off and like took a picture of your back?
I
Like,
didn't.
facing away?
No. I had my shirt.
You should do that.
He knows what he's.
I should.
He knows what I'm talking
But
about.
I was posing like had my knee up on a rock like Captain Morgan, and I had my hand over my forehead like as if I was looking far out there.
You're the fucking
So
worst.
I
hate
made
you.
it look so generic. So people were like, "Oh, I bet that's crazy. He hikes. Wow." And it's like, yeah, I hike. So
That's how you got Cesar.
I have like maybe this is just like because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but I feel like most people are lazy pieces of shit. I refuse to believe like this many people actually legitimately enjoy hiking.
what is your
Same.
what is your bio gonna say, Thomas? I like Dota and eating chips.
I forgot. Honestly, what was my Tinder bio back in the day? I think I put in like
I watch Netflix and eat my roommate's food.
I think I put in like
His
restaurants
tenant's
and
food.
hobbies, I guess.
You what?
I put in like stuff I do in my free time, basically.
Which is play
So-
Dota and eat chips.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I did
What
not make-
else do you put?
No,
That's
I
like-
didn't put any mention of video games though, so I deleted all that part out. I basically lied on
So
it.
what's the other
I
thing
lied
that
on
you
it.
do? Other than that, you just sit in your room.
Yeah, so I lied.
So what did you say?
I think it was so like I like these. I like going to these restaurants in this area, and God, what did I put?
What? Yeah, that's a daily thing for you. Just go to restaurants every day. Are you a food reviewer?
Oh, it was like exercising, like stuff like that. I don't know. It was some random
I
bullshit.
mean, that's not totally lying. You do like going to restaurants and exercising. But I wouldn't.
But it
say
wasn't like
that's
the majority of
Yeah,
my
I
time.
wouldn't
What
say
do I
that's
spend the most of my time on? It's
playing
like
Dota and eating chips.
going to the casino. Like I made no mention of the gambling.
Playing with your cats.
You might as well.
Oh
put-
yeah, that's another thing. I put
well,
like the cat stuff.
It's more of.
I actually had a
scaring your
picture
cats,
of one of I had a picture of Cornelius on there.
Aw.
Oh, he was one of those that do the pet pictures.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like basically,
Hey,
like
I mean, you're
another consistency that I will also point out
The pet
is
pictures.
the pet pictures is like I swiped right for your dog.
Yeah, like
Like that's
I
the
don't
only
want to look
thing.
at your fucking dog. I'm not gonna fuck your dog's ass. I'm gonna fuck your ass.
What if you want to fuck the dog's ass?
Well, that's called illegal.
What if it's a really cute dog, Jacob?
That's called charges.
Well, I guess
charges.
You just changed my mind, Thomas. now I'm gonna go around fucking dogs. Good job. Good job. Now I'm gonna get charges.
We can make dog soup.
What am I doing? Fucking the dog and then cooking it up?
Yeah, you can eat it after
What do you view me as?
while you're crying. I'm sorry.
How insane am I?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ruffles.
Damn it.
We got Fluffy a la mode.
That's disgusting.
This turned dark real fast.
Delete the dog eating part out.
No, I want the dog eating part in it. We're gonna keep
no,
that.
No pet eating.
No, that's part of your heritage because you're Korean.
How dare you?
We got Cornelius's soup.
I will kill you guys.
The only Korean to not eat his pets.
Because they're my little buddies.
So,
We're your little buddies too.
have you ever had a problem with going out to a date and like someone not carrying conversation and you're just
Yep.
really? How did you handle it? Real quick, Corey, how did you handle it? Because I know you've probably.
I mean, like I try to like keep the conversation going, but then it's just like after that, like the date would honestly end pretty short, and then I would just want to talk to him again. But the problem I had mostly when it came to my dates was that they were a little too open with me, like right out the gate.
Oh yeah.
Like saying this, it's like, oh yeah, I just got off heroin 3 months ago.
Huh.
I'm just like, good for you. Is this really word first date conversation though?
I don't know. You could probably carry that. You could be like,
Oh, you definitely can carry that, but like when you're actually just trying to date someone, then it's just like, ugh,
Yeah.
like come on, like first shots fired, like no,
yeah, the heroin is a bigger drug, I would say.
yeah, she's
So what about you, Thomas? How do you deal with that?
I think I'm pretty good at so like I don't try to carry the conversation. What I do is like you just kind of like probe for like something that they do or they're interested in, right?
Where do you
And
see
you
yourself
just
in
kind of
5
like
years?
sit there and wait until I've never had it where like they just like legit like give me one word answers back.
Yeah.
So like
At that point, it's like, why are you even doing a
Right.
date if you're just gonna give?
I mean,
one...
maybe they're just like really bad with people. I don't know, but
most of them are. They're very insecure introverts.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know, but I've never had that happen to me. And basically, I just sit there and like probe until like I land on a subject that they're either familiar with or they like, and then I just take it from there.
Yeah.
Just because like I mean, this is gonna sound pretty bad, but like even though I may not like know the topic well enough, like if you kind of like feed off of their answers, you could like kind of play it off like you do. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And then you just ask questions revolving around that.
Right.
To get more
Exactly.
of the, yeah. No, I do the
I
same
mean, isn't
thing.
that like what's happening here, right? Like you have a list of questions and then like we're just answering it, and then that's how we keep the conversation in this podcast.
Oh, I have
right?
no list of questions. I just come up with it.
Well,
on the top
that's
of my
what we
head.
started off with.
Basically, you guys are my Tinder dates right now.
Shut
And
the hell up.
I'm just trying to go around something that you like, which is Dota and eating chips.
And I just fuck on the
Basically,
first
yes.
date.
Hey, that's fine
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, Corey.
because that's
could
what
tell
makes
them
me
you-
happy.
You could tell them you love them on their first date too,
Oh.
if that makes you happy, Corey.
Where
There
does
you go, Corey.
where does this come from for me? Where
you get 'em a
okay?
ring?
What? Okay, I'm confused. This never happened to me. In the entirety that I've known you guys, this has never happened to me. So why am I
Corey,
the brunt
you're
of this?
just so nice.
Yeah, you're just
Just
a
such
very
a nice
You're a
guy.
very
Oh, I fucking
lovable
hate you
person.
both.
You just
I fucking hate you both.
So
Oh,
nice.
no, not lovable. Love-giving person.
love giving. There we go.
You're a lover, Corey.
I'm a lover too, but I also.
No, you're a piece of shit.
You're a cunt.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's just it's like you said. If you have like a hookup
Dude,
or
you
friends with
stole-
benefits, you
No,
said it
no,
yourself.
no,
You're like
no,
it's like a
don't even give me
drive-through.
that.
Anyway, guys, we're back once again.
Oh boy. Anyways,
I think it
yeah,
would
you
be-
said it's like a drive-through. You're like, yeah, you get it in and
Actually-
you get it out, just like what the girl wants. Because it's not just guys that want sex. Because girls, you can also agree with them, and girls want sex just as much as guys do. So you just make an agreement to be
Actually,
friends
more
with them.
so.
Sometimes, yeah. And it's just like, yeah, you're just in here to have sex and without any strings attached, and that's it. And then depending on how attracted I am, if I have work the next day, if
boy.
if they're not as attractive, I'll usually tell them my work is a little bit earlier than what it would be normally.
Fucking worst.
Well, because you got to get out of the situation somehow,
You're a
right?
bad human being.
You got to get out of the situation
You're a
somehow.
bad human being.
Tell me that or not.
Yeah, you're a bad human being.
Wow.
Well-
Well, I would even have Corey like call me and say, like, this hasn't happened yet, but I would have Corey call me and say like, yo, we got to get something done for our band right now. And I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta go. Sorry.
Oh boy. We need to do this podcast right now.
Remember, our code word is 8-ball. So
Ball.
you text 8-ball to one each other.
I
1-800-8-ball.
I hate both of you guys.
And then we'll even help you too, Thomas.
Yeah, dude, man.
I don't need help with that.
What do you do? Are
you
you just
sure?
gonna get up and walk away?
Yeah.
All right.
And you're damn. All
He
right.
just doesn't say anything in the middle of a conversation. He just gets up and walks away.
Like while she's like, probably even like explaining something very in depth. He just is just like,
All right,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, my dad died. He just starts walking away.
I need to buy cat food.
I forgot my cats are starving at home right now.
I think it would be actually. I'm looking forward to seeing like how this like kind of like the whole, going out and socializing and partying and dating plays out like after pandemic.
Oh, I don't think
Like
it's going
once-
to ever be after a pandemic because it's still going to be going on.
it still is going.
Well, I mean, like I'm talking about for me because like there's people out there doing that stuff right now.
Right.
Like they don't give a shit. And like I'm not gonna lie, I haven't like been particularly strict about like staying inside and all that. But I go out here and there. But like what like for like the last time we went out, I felt like at least for me, even like the last time the three of us went out, like just like kind of socializing in a public area, it like felt kind of awkward for me. I think it's just like you've been out of practice, so to speak, for
I
like
was
a
fine.
full year. Well, I'm talking about me, Jacob. We're talking about Thomas here.
Yeah,
Not about
Corey
you.
called some kids cool while we were walking by. Why can't you be more like us?
Corey almost got into a fight because he said that.
No, he didn't. They went along with it.
No, I don't
Nah,
think
they were just like, hey, we're trying to find something to do. I was just like, good luck with that. And just kept walking off.
Hey, cool kids.
Yeah, that's all he did was just say, "Hey, cool." I thought he was gonna get into a fight,
Oh God.
but he just ended up losing $400 at the strip club instead.
Oh my God.
True story, by the way.
Oh, Corey.
And me and Thomas we're like, "Where did Corey go?" And then this other guy comes up to me,
Dude, you
and he lost his
disappeared for
Corey
so
too.
long. Oh my God.
So we all lost Corys to the strip club.
That was. I look how a random dude just came up and took Corey's chair. He sat with us
Because
like
he
in our
lost-
little group, and he was like,
he
"Hey,
lost
guys."
a Corey too.
That was such a bizarre experience. Also,
just
I
say-
haven't been that drunk in a while, so
I always say no to strippers. It should be the quote. Say no to strippers.
it's like say no to
No,
drugs.
I appreciate like the business that they do and stuff, and I get that. But man, I just can't give in to paying $100 for a lap dance when I can just go on Pornhub, or just get
watch some of
laid
that
by
hermaphrodite porn.
yeah yeah, because like the sky's the limit with porn, dude. You can look up anything, and it's free.
There are some pretty bizarre things floating around on the internet as far as
Yeah.
that goes.
See, I don't know. Like, I'm actually starting to kind of get, like... I don't know. I'm starting to kind of have reservations against porn for a little... Like, I'm starting to, like, hate it now.
Whoa, hate's a very strong
Wow.
word. What? Whoa,
Jeez, Corey.
Jesus.
Why don't you like the porn?
Yeah.
It's free.
Oh, no, and, like, I sincerely agree with everything you guys are saying. It's just a matter of, like, fuck, like... I don't know. This is getting to a point to where, like, I feel like I'm starting to get, like, too old for it. I don't know.
What?
I've never. Why do you say you're too old for everything?
What do you mean too old for it? There's like grandpa porn.
Yeah.
In Pornhub.
And they actually do it.
I don't know.
You're
it's
telling me, like, in about a week, if you didn't jerk off, Pornhub's gonna be there for you.
Yeah, I know it's going to be there.
See? There you go. It's always gonna be there for you, Corey, and you're always gonna be jerking off to it.
Always.
It's true. Because, like, you gotta release it somehow, and it's just gonna be one night you're like, I'm really horny, I got nothing else to do.
And
Throw on Pornhub.
actually, I don't think we've talked about it with you, Corey. But me and Jacob, we have a system. It's like you need to reach that. We need to reach that post nut clarity.
Yeah.
So like, if you're ever about to make a decision regarding a girl, whether it's like, oh, do I like go out on a date with this girl, or should I spend $400 in a strip club? Here's the solution to that. You jerk one off, like you fucking wank off right before it.
You do that with
And-
every decision you
I was
make.
about to say, what was I supposed to do? Go into the bathroom and jerk off real quick
Yes.
when there's a fucking bathroom attendant about 6 feet away from me?
Yeah, tell her
Yes.
she offers you a $300 lap dance. You're like, hold on, let me go jerk one out.
Exactly. And the decisions you make afterwards are
They're significantly better.
1,000% better.
Yeah. It's even with like making big purchases in your life too.
Exactly.
Like, you need to like have
If you're
that.
trying to buy a TV, jack off first.
That's what I did before I bought my OLED
Yeah.
TV. I wanted to make sure that was the right idea.
Do you know what I did before I signed the papers for the mortgage on this house?
You
I
jerked
jacked off right before. You have that. It gives you that instant of not instant, like a few minutes of like real like clear vision on like, is this a good idea or not?
There was a lot more than ink on that contract that day.
That's right.
Corey, every time that you say you're too old for something, I want to put a nickel in the jar, and I'm gonna become a millionaire because of it.
Every time you say you're too old for something, you
Where
have
are the nickels coming from, real quick, may I ask?
Your jar in your room.
They are not coming from my jar. You are not talking. You're not
jar?
taking my fucking money, bitch.
that jar that he threw at us.
Getting too old for these nuts. That's what you're getting too
it just
old
feels,
for.
It's starting to just feel fucking like, I don't know, like...
That doesn't mean you're too old. That just means that you're just fucking bored of it.
Yeah, I'm getting bored of it. You're right.
Find something more fun to do
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, that's why you just go fuck. And if that gets boring, then just focus on what you love doing, which is music. And then once you need to take a relaxing break, go back to Pornhub. It's a
It's a vicious cycle.
it's a cycle.
No, it's the cycle of life.
It is the cycle of life.
Play music, jack off, go fuck a bitch, repeat.
Wait, not
Yeah.
circle of life.
Yeah. This was a good
Lion
life
King.
lesson. This is a life lesson for everyone out there.
That's right.
Just remember, jerk off, fuck a bitch, make some music. Repeat.
And also,
I don't make music.
Well,
play
with
tug
your
one
cats.
out before you
there you
make any
go.
big decisions. About to go deciding to think about getting married. rub one out.
Oh, absolutely. Rub it out like 5 times before you do that,
Fucking
too.
20 times.
Yeah, because that's a big decision. Don't get married. That's another life lesson from the Scum gang.
Actually, yeah, don't get married.
Well, you can't say that because you've never been married.
There's a reason why. So we're going to end this podcast on how we normally do it. We pick a restaurant, which we did on part 1. But actually, we picked more of our favorite foods. But
we never gave him a rating, though.
Yeah. So, Thomas, since you're the guest this time, pick just a restaurant, and we'll give a rating for it. We'll all give a rating. Something that you view is a number 10 out of 10, which we say is spaghetti.
10 out of 10?
Spaghetti means 10 out of 10.
What?
Just fucking pick a restaurant.
Oh, okay. Pick a restaurant that
I'm
I
starting
like.
to get real heated right now.
Pick a restaurant that I like.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just said that.
Burger King.
Dude, Burger King's like
Fucking
Because
sloppy.
you get 10
that is a sloppy.
nuggets.
That
you could get 10
like, that's a
nuggets for
sloppy Joe
$1.69.
Hey, what was number 3?
3
3 was
salad.
Like, was that a salad?
I think that was salad.
Or,
Salad was like the 2.5.
I'll give Burger King a salad just because they do have the chicken nuggies for real cheap.
I'm giving it a fucking sloppy Joe. Every time I
That's
walk
fine.
in Burger King, it smells like fucking garbage.
Why do you walk
and meth.
inside?
Fuck, shut up.
Well, we're not getting sponsored by Burger King ever.
Stupid.
Actually, no, I want to, so I can get a never-ending chicken nuggies. But I figured out that 10-piece chicken
McDonald's.
nuggies. No, that's a ripoff, dude. Chicken nuggies at Burger King
Yeah,
are
aren't the McDonald's
$1.70.
chicken nuggies like $5?
Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
because Mormons. And their
Chick-fil-A is
nuggies.
even worse. You don't even get 10 at Chick-fil-A. You get like 6 for $5.
That's why I just get the sandwich there. Anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up. Just like that Chick-fil-A sandwich that you're eating right now. Everyone, you have a beautiful fucking night and day, whatever the shit is.
I thought you were about to say like have a blessed day because you know you're like Mormon.
I'm really not, but
What were you?
I was a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yeah. I thought you were about to say, "Oh, have a blessed day."
I'll say that too. Have a blessed day, all you religious people, and have a great, fantastic fucking day, you non-religious people. Don't touch me!
Thanks for joining us for this lovely episode of SKUMCAST. Be sure to stay tuned for our next episode as well as like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with all of our content. Thank you for listening, you scumbags.